guys, it is the Poke King and we're back with another banger. Today we're going to take a look at John Eng's top 4 Stockholm Regional Chein-Pao deck profile. Now he's playing a super standard list. I think it's the list that him and some of the other guys have been on for a while. So we're going to take a look at the list. I don't think there's much really to explain. And the deck list is super tight. Maybe 1 or 2 cards you could change, but let's get into it. Right here, 3 Chein-Pao to start the show, using Shivery Chill to get out water energies and Hellblade to discard water energies from your Pokemon to do 60 time is super powerful. So he plays 3 of the Chein-Pao. Now for the Frigibacks, as you can see, we're going to play 2 of the 60 HP and 1 of the 70 HP. Now he is the worst starter to start with. Now you play the 60 and 70 to help you against the Sableye matchup against any Lost Box deck. But that's one of the things that you run into is like, the 70 HP doesn't allow you to obviously retreat with just 1 energy. So it makes it pretty hard to where, you want to start with at least maybe this Frigibacks and then go into Chein-Pao or Greninja versus starting with this guy. Then he's pretty much stuck. So, and then of course, the start of the show, we're playing 2 Baxcalibur using Super Code. As often as you like during your turn, you may attach a basic water energy card from your hand to one of your Pokemon. So he allows you to go into things like Iron Hands. And speaking of Iron Hands, we play 1 Iron Hands EX. This allows you to help beat pretty much the Lost Box matchup. Even against the Zard decks, being able to take out Pidgeot with Arm Press or Pidgeys with Amp You Very Much, super strong. And then any basic Pokemon or any Pokemon that just has less than 120. Then we also play the 1 rating Greninja, just a super versatile card, concealed cards. And then Moonlight Shuriken also can soften up Pokemon then for Amp You Very Much to take 3 prizes. And then I forgot, also Iron Hands allows you to pretty much smack up Lugia, so super important. But rating Greninja, MVP of the deck. And then we're playing the 2-2 line of Bidoof and Babero. Industricizers being able to draw cards is super important in this deck, so you want to set up at least 1, if not 2. So they're playing the 2-2 line of Bidoof Babero. And then we're playing the 1 Iron Bundle, allows you to get around. Agent Box can be a little annoying when they lead with a Flutter Mane because obviously it stops the Chein-Pao from searching out the water energies. So Iron Bundle can just allow you to once again also take some cool attacks. No escape rope in the format, and there's very little switch outs on this deck. So trying to get you, and there's no bosses, so trying to get your opponent to switch out their Pokemon, super important. But that's all he played for Pokemon. For Irida, being able to search out let's see if we can get that to focus. There we go. A water Pokemon and an item card is super important. He then played 2 Cypher Maniacs Code Breaking. Now this is the new card in the obviously Temporal Forces. The newest card to the deck would be this Code Breaking card. Being able to search for any 2 cards and put them on top of your deck. You can stack them for the Babero to draw. You can stack them for Greninja, or you can stack them with Pokestop as long as they're items to then mill them off Pokestop and then get them to the hand. So this card is super versatile. I think it's awesome. And then you play Silene for the same aspect, pretty much flipping coins to try and get cards from the discard pile back on top of the deck. So because we do play things like Prime Catcher, you can put Prime Catcher on back of the deck. Or for example, we're playing 3 rare candies. If you're down a rare candy, 1 is prized. You can then get a rare candy back and then Pokestop for it. So super important to have the Silene. Then we're just playing the standard ball search. So we're playing 4 Ultra Ball. Once again, just allows you to thin down the hand. So you can also Industrious Sizer. And that shouldn't be there. Let's switch those out. We're playing 4 Nest Ball. Search out everything in the deck pretty much except for obviously Baxcalibur and Babero. We search out 4 Buddy Poffin. Gets you obviously Friggies, the Bidoofs. Then 4 Superior Energy Retrievals. Discarding to be able to get back the energies. Allows you to Iron Hands EX. Allows you to take out big knockouts on Charizard. And just big HP Pokemon. 3 Rare Candy makes it super versatile. Being able, obviously we don't play the Archback, so you have to go Rare Candy. So sometimes people say maybe playing the Archback just to give you that versatility, which I don't mind. But, once again, you want to go fast with this deck. 2 Super Rods, get back the water energies, and then if you have a Chein-Pao in play, you can then get those 2 water energies back to your hand. So, 3 Super Rods. Super versatile. You got to play this card. One who's swaying heavy ball to get your Greninja out, Iron Bundle, any of the basic Pokemon in the deck. One Earthen Vessel allows you to grab the electric energy or lightning energy to then do the Iron Hands play. So you got to play it and it's searchable off Irida. One Canceling Cologne, you can do some cool plays where you can cancel and clone a Flutter Mane, you can cancel and clone the block Snorlax, especially for Manaphy, this is what it's used for, the Prime Catcher, Canceling Clone, Greninja 9090. And speaking of Prime Catcher, we played the A-Spec Prime Catcher, explanatory. Highlight of the deck is the 3 Pokestops. You can set these up with obviously the code breaking to then mill to get those items. And you play so many items that Pokestop is super versatile. Energies, 1 Lightning, and then 3, 6, 8 water energies. Guys, so shout out to John Ang, top 4 for this Chein-Pao list. It is the most standard list you'll find for Chein-Pao. I think it's the best list for Chein-Pao that, you know, the Chein-Pao community has kind of narrowed it down. There may be some changes here and there. Some people may not want to play the Hylian. They may want to play like a boss or even a Pokemon catcher just for more catching abilities. But let me know in the comment section down below some things you may keep the same, some things you may change, some things you like just being added into the deck. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, become part of the Poke Kingdom. This has been your King. Peace.